Hello, welcome to Dawghouse Bullies how-to series. Today we're making an inexpensive whelping box. So for your bully, if your female can lay comfortably on her side in a 38 or 42 inch long crate, then a 48 square whelping box should be perfect, okay? And again, this is pending on the size of your bully. Obviously, if we were talking about a Frenchie, we would be doing different measurements. So we're using a bully, and for purposes of this video, we're going to stick to a 4x4 foot box. That way it's simpler to break down, and you'll get it as you go along. So the materials you will need, you'll need 2 4x8 sheets of a 1/4 inch plywood, 1 8-foot of 1x1 piece of wood, 2 8-foot pieces of a 1x4, which is not there. You're totally welcome to use that, or a 1x6, planning on what you feel comfortable with. 1 box of laminate covering 16 square foot flooring, tools, tape measure, utility knife, spray adhesive, nail gun, circular saw, jigsaw, pencil, shoelace or string, also sandpaper. Step 1, the base and the corner post. Cut one of the 1/4 inch plywoods in half. This will give you 2 4x4 pieces, which is what you're going to use for the base of your whelping box. You're going to take that piece. You could either cover the whelping box with the vinyl pieces and then put in the posts, or you can put in the 4-corner post, which is going into step 2. It's entirely up to you. I preferred to put the vinyl flooring in and then the 4 posts, but sometimes when you put the flooring in, the flooring falls out when you go to flip it over. So it's up to you. Cut the 8-foot 1x1 into 4 18-inch pieces. Like I said, those are going to be your corner posts, and you're going to start screwing them in. And this is what I was talking about, flipping the floor over, and maybe sometimes the tile pieces will fall out. Step 4, the walls. What you're going to do is take one piece of plywood, and every 18 inches you're going to cut a straight line. This will give you your 4 walls, okay? You're only going to install 3 of those walls. The 4th wall is going to be your access door. So go ahead and put in the 3 walls, and then we're going to go into the access door. Step 5, we're getting into the access door. The access door is the front portion where your dog will be able to get in and out of the whelping box comfortably. After a C-section, you want to make that a little bit lower, and if she had it natural, she should have no problem getting in and out of the box. So you kind of adjust the size of your half circle based on how she delivers. So what you're going to do with that 4th wall, you're going to lay it down flat, measure it, get your halfway mark. You're going to place a little nail at the top of that halfway mark. You're going to take a string, tie it to the nail, and make a length of the door with using your string to create a half circle. And here you'll see some pictures where we are doing that. And again, you base this on how low you need to go. And again, obviously you're going to base this, if she is going C-section, you want to draw that access door a little bit wider to get it lower so she can get in and out of the whelping box with ease. This next step is not mentioned in the directions. In order for the access door to stay, obviously you need 2 slats of wood, 2 pieces of wood on each side to hold that door in. You could either line them up straight up and down, or you can go in diagonal. I think it makes the door a little bit more sturdy. I do like to make that the slats a little diagonal so the door can go up and down easier. So we're into step 6, the pig rails, very important. You can go one of 2 sizes, a 1x6 or a 1x4. Extremely important for the puppy, so the puppy has some place safe to be, because mom is going to want to lay down a lot to nurse, and you don't want the one puppy to wander off and get crushed by mom because there's no pig rail. And that's an unnecessary, birth or death, So what you're going to do is line up, you're going to cut your 4 pieces to measure the inside diameter of the box. 2 of the long pieces, the side pieces of your walls, are going to be the longer ones. The one that's going to go to the back is going to be the last one measured and cut. Okay, you definitely want to do the 2 sides, then the last one at the back, because the last one is going to be a shorter piece. So take a look at this pig rail. This is a side pig rail. We use 2 blocks. If you look under the pig rail, you see 2 blocks that are there. They're both measured at 5 inches in height. That makes your pig rail level, and that's what we use. They don't stay there permanently. You use those to hold the rail up so you can screw or nail your rail in, and you must also cut with the jigsaw the corner pieces out so it'll lay flush up against the box. You're going to continue to do this for all 3 sides, and you can also do it on your 4th side, which is the front with the access door. So obviously these 2 pieces are going to be your shorter pieces, and still giving room for the female to get in and out through the access. That's a little, final touch that we did to make our box a little nicer. So your final step is going to be using that sandpaper and sand blocks, is to dull down some of the sharp edges. You want to kind of round them out so nobody cuts or hurts themselves with the box. And also you're going to feel underneath the pig rails to see if any of the nails may have missed the pig rail and just kind of pierced it and went through. You want to use something to cut it off, pull it out, use a hammer, whatever you got to do, get that sharp edge out of there. The last thing you need to do is injure a newborn puppy. So the final step, there is one more step, is to try to get your female to go into the box. You can do that by putting down like her favorite pillow, her favorite blanket. You definitely want to get her used to it and comfortable. Start feeding her in there so she knows that's a safe place for her. That's what we found. Also for whelping, a little tip here. When the newborn pups are there, you want to make sure they're maintaining a certain temperature. I like to put heating pads underneath the whelping box. Okay, not in the whelping box. I put them underneath the box. Turn those heaters on, and that way I am ensured that those puppies feel good. Mom is smart enough; she's going to know to move away from the heat if it gets too hot for her. And you got the puppies that could either lay on mom or go towards the heating pad. And with puppies, they're really easy to read. If you find that they're all bunched, piled on top of each other, they're not cold. They're not hot enough. If you find that they all spread out and scattered, that means it's a little too hot, or maybe they're just comfortable and they don't need to bundle on each other. But the best way to find out if a puppy is obviously holding their body temperature the way they should is doing a rectal on one of the puppies. If one of the puppies is cold, then they're all cold. If one of the puppies is a little too hot, so you don't want to cook them, you're going to have to turn down the temperature for all of them. What I like to put inside the box is carpets that I know she won't chew up. I like using, like bathroom mats that will fit in there. It's nice because you can lay sheets on there and they don't slide around, giving the puppies and the mom traction. And the rubber floor underneath the bathroom mat is, I found, to be perfect to keep the puppies and mom from sliding around everywhere in there, because it becomes a mess. Most importantly, the bathroom floor rugs and sheets, they have to be washed. You're going to be washing them multiple times a day, and Those floor mats are definitely machine washable. That's what I like about them. If you have any more questions, you are welcome to contact us at dawghousebullies.com, and that is spelled DAWGHOUSE, bullies.com. Contact us, or you can message me through, I guess, YouTube. You can message me, I don't know. And with any questions about this video, we will be happy to get back to you and help you the best you can with your inexpensive box for your female. Good luck and happy whelping.